Hey guys, it's your boy Malik on Fleet 3.0 back at it again with another motherfucking video. And I don't know what's up with Netflix lately, bro. Like, since I've been on this vacation for this past month, this is about to be over. I'm about to go back to Korea. But since I've been on this vacation, Netflix anime has been hitting. Like, I just be picking out random anime. I see, man, the synopsis look kind of good. Let me watch it. And bro, this anime right here, I ain't gonna caught me by surprise. I didn't think anything of it. I just wanted to chill out for the night, probably watch a couple episodes and probably just forget about it. But I sat here all night, still haven't fell asleep yet. It is almost 10 in the morning. I watched both books of this anime, and the third book is about to come out in 2 weeks, and I'm hyped for it. I ain't no cop. DOTA Dragon Blood was a good ass anime. First of all, R.I.P. Let's a moment of silence. R.I.P. for Mercy. Because first of all, before she died, bro, she was throwing mad hands. That nigga was getting squared up. He had to use his powers because that was the only way he was going to beat her. Because straight hands, she was bumping that nigga. But like, bro, this anime was pretty good, bro. I ain't gonna cap. The story was compelling. But I'm not me. I wouldn't be Malik if I don't nitpick certain things in this anime that's just gonna stop the plot in general. Not stop the plot, but at least bad things wouldn't have happened to them, right? So the main elf girl in this anime, she kind of a main character, it's kind of a side character, right? The one who stole the flowers, bro, right, from the goddess. First of all, those two, you heard me, the goddess and that elf girl, both of them, their stories could have been fine and nobody would have cared about it if they didn't do these two decisions, right? Number one, let's start with the elf girl. If she didn't steal those lotus flowers, bro, there would be no war. There would have been no war. The invoker wouldn't have started anything because he wouldn't have anything to start with. He wouldn't have anything to use. Maybe he would have found another way, but it's going to probably take a couple years. I don't know. I don't know what his backup plan was, right? Matter of fact, I don't think he had a plan because he was just shocked when she came up with the flowers, right? And then the goddess, she just saved her child. I don't think the invoker would have had anything to do. The invoker wouldn't have vengeance against her. Would have did everything in her power just to fucking get her killed. Actually, just get her killed. Those two motherfuckers, their whole plot could have been saved. Their lives would have been normal if they didn't do shit. Now, the only people whose story would have been completely the same is Terrorblade and the main character, Devlin. Like, those are the only two that was probably they was going to meet up regardless. Devlin would have got became half dragon regardless, but it would just been a different journey. Because he would have had no help. Maybe his squire, Bram, would have helped him out. But Bram didn't come back until later. See, the only person I had to think about who would have been different, I don't know how her story would have been, is the princess. Because regardless, the princess is going to go to the woods. She was going to end up in the woods and become the princess of the moon, regardless. But she would never have met up with our MC at all. I don't think so. So those are the only people that story probably wouldn't be different. It was just their beginning would have been the same. It just their journeys from there off would have been totally different. But overall, this anime was fire. I ain't gonna cap. Lots of blood. People I didn't think was going to die, and I thought it was going to be a Deus Ex Machina coming to save them. No, it did not. They got bodied. When I just brought up Bram, bro, this man, you know, he's a lady killer, right? He always tries his best to get with the girls, and he just got with a dragon. First of all, hey, bro, props to you. The dragon was feeling you. Yes, she said it was a joke at the end, but she was still feeling you, my guy. She was willing to protect your ass. Like, she felt you, bro. She wrote you a whole poem when she died. Kind of hurts, though. I ain't gonna cap. I'd rather her not die because I wanted to see how y'all were gonna go. All right. And then she found out. And he found out that she could turn human. So that was a plus, right? First of all, you got an old powerful being that's a dragon fucking with you. That would have been enough for me. I ain't gonna count. That's just me. I don't know about myself. Second, Mercy. Why did she have to die? Why did she have to die? I hope in book 3 they find a way to bring her back, because she had no reason to. I mean, technically she did. In order for the Princess of the Moon, whose name I forgot again, in order for her to use the eye, the power of the eye, that's the only way. If it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for Mercy's death, she would never unlock the power. But other than that, I wish that her power would have brought Mercy back, because she had no. Mercy was sad, bro. I liked her character a lot. Like, she was a mute because of her childhood past was, you know, just bad. But over that, she was OP. Like, she had no reason dying. I'm sorry, that's just me. I'm just on a tangent, bro. I'm still kind of, that shit almost had me shed a tear. I ain't gonna cap, but when she died, bro, when I found out that we're gonna bring her back, I was just like, that one kind of stings, my guy. But other than that, this anime was, if I had to get it out of 10, 8.5. Fire. I'll recommend it. To people. The show was fire. The plot, you'll get. It's easy. I mean, not easy. You know, if you understand, you know, it's up for whoever watches it. You know what I mean? It's good. You'll like the characters for the most part, and then just some people you just like, I hope you drop dead, bro. Or they'll betray your feelings because you think they're one thing, but after like a series of events, you just like, bro, I know you up to something, dog. Like, bro, I thought we had something. How you fucking up, bro? Especially this one girl, bro. Her name was Lena, bro, and she was just like the MC, bro. But she was born with the fire inside of her, right? To him and her, bro, they was kin, bro. They were kin. They had a connection. But just for her, I mean, at the end, she did kind of like, I mean, she broke his trust, the MC's trust. But she still, like, she said she didn't want to, like, have they were going to be in a relationship, but I don't know, actually. But she didn't want him to follow her because she was a liar. Like, it's best if you watch it. If you watch it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But like, there's just certain people you just like, God damn, why would you do that? Like, nothing bad would happen to you if you just didn't do it. I'm talking about you, elf girl. The whole war that's going on right now would not have started if you're a dumbass and steal those flowers, bro. Oh God. Like, you over here crying, you miserable as fuck, all because you believed in a fairy tale. I mean, it's true. It's not really a fairy tale. Everything's real, but that's not the point. Like, you brought this upon everybody. You couldn't just sit your happy ass down and just listen to stories. You just had to I want to be the hero. I want to bring us back to our original home. Like, fuck our original home. It's been 1,000 years. I don't give a fuck about that place no more. My home is right here. I don't get a solid fuck. So, I'm sorry. Like, she pissed me off a lot. Like, she's actually a good character, but the decisions, the literal decisions she made was crazy to me. You just like, God, I cannot stand her. Like, I understand where you're coming from, but you have the right intentions, just the wrong place at the wrong time, bro. Stop. Devin, our main character, bro, I ain't gonna cap, his half dragon form, like, his humanoid dragon form, fire, bro. I love his transformation to that bitch. That shit kind of clean, dog. But other than that, bro, this anime is something you should watch. Netflix hasn't missed. I ain't gonna cap. I'll give it to Netflix. All the anime you got is on fire. But that's all for me. Malik on Fleek. 3.0 out. Watch the anime, bro. That shit kind of fire, bro.